gonna play a couple of games here. Let's get it. On and popping.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Anticipate gameplay that I'll play against them.
The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Nice. Oh, nice.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Stay on that.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
God, give me that. You gonna throw a screen on me, bruh? Take that out of your arsenal.
The Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Nice and close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
Stay with the deep routes. Don't worry about anything underneath. Good hit.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Might send a blitz out of this cover 4.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Good shit. Good shit.
And this will be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays.
Try to lock him up, man, so he can't roll out of the pocket.
For that one to get in there, it sails incomplete.
Give me flexibility to user. Play dollar here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they move this all the way. What a play, that turns out to be 36 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him?
Joyner.
For the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close.
I might start using those seam flats
and you mentioned the big play
instead of the mid-third.
I think that big play left him reeling a little bit.
That way you can't take advantage of it being weak against those little corner routes.
After a big play against you, looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's see what we get him out in.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10
Cover 3
at their own 20-yard line.
Interesting.
Carr going to throw. And Jones has
Good
it
shit.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
You need fast, please.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
That kind of start comes through clean.
What was that?
Sometimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
You know, come out of a nickel triple if I come under.
If he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
See if I can get.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That's a play that will talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, Mariota. And he's got his
Get up, go.
That's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Probably hit him with some stretch runs.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. But a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
Keep it short and sweet. He wants to spam blitzes.
9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe
Only thing I need to really do is just eat some clock, score before half.
Going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
3rd and short, it's Booker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite
linebacker. Mix it up a little
what
bit.
That means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I'm going to have this corner route. Post.
8-7, our score. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, beautiful.
Inside the 5. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in.
Give him the motion height. Get him out of that nickel triple.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Make him play a base defense against me.
Add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparation that go into a game for an offensive
All right, so we might get him to force a deep ball here. We might get another turnover. He's down 2 possessions. I get ball back at half. He's going to take a shot. He's going to take a shot. I'm going to be ready for it.
It's pretty impressive.
From the 6.
All I really got to do is just lock Tyreek Hill up.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at
We'll
the
stay in a
35.
dime defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Good job.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. The Chiefs
keep everything on in front of
their
us.
Timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Here's Mahomes to throw, rolling to his right, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So not much time to speak of.
Got enough time to take a shot.
As the kick's away.
What's up, Javi?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Pinning on. He's been running a lot of cover 3. I want to throw this away from Tyrann Mathieu.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On play action, now Carr. Looking down.
You better not underthrow that. Oh my God, he underthrew it.
Picked off at the 21.
Oh, I wish I had Aaron Rodgers for that throw. I should have stepped up into the pocket. I got to get him to that habit on those. I need to step up and make those throws. Fuck! That should have been a touchdown. We'll play nickel quarters.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Let's come out and get him with his screen real quick. He does blitz a lot. We're going to go ahead and ID.
This drive started. A tale of in this game, a touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a pass call.
Oh, yes.
Jones. And they're able to get this one across.
Let's go, Zay.
35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Have to do the double motion. Hike it before he gets in front of the running back. So I have a lead block. I'll try to. Don't let me.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Carr. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Force him out of this cover 3.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation.
Under pressure here.
He keeps blitzing that middle, and he's coming in clean. So we're not gonna be able to come out in that formation. I'm gonna come out in a lot of gun.
Second sack of the afternoon.
Kind of keep him out of that formation.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota over the middle, complete. That's Jones.
He's spamming that A gap.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the
So we're just gonna keep hitting him quick passes, make him stop.
18 there as the drive will continue. Mariota on first down. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
I don't know why they got my quarterback so slow, man.
Bring up second down.
It's not right.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them
88 speed should be moving a lot faster than that.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Just gonna use quick passes, get him out of these blitz tendencies.
Quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
No.
The Kansas City defense.
Come on now, high point past that, bro.
And now it's 4th down. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one
down.
down.
Don't need cheat me now.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Carr now on first down.
With the lead block, yes! Beautifully designed.
29 yards. And the Raiders able to
Oh, I like Zay, bro. Zay can block.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Here's Edwards.
Nice!
And he is met in his tracks.
Let's go.
The line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Blindside, let's go.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Oh, he turned his PlayStation off. Oh, man. Good blitz. They work when I send them. That's what I like to see. Like I said, just play your game, man, and then everything will fall into place. That was quick work of the Chiefs. I would have got that blindside sack if he would have held that ball. That man was screaming off the edge. Probably would have been a strip sack. Man, I'm not believing anything. Why do you be trolling, man?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the
Anthony
air.
Harris just signed with fucking whatchamacallit, bro. So, That ain't happening.
Silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Alright, so this dude thinks he's the GOAT. We got the ball first. Got to score early and often. I'm not going to go ahead and pick my play because some people are pricks and they like to do the little onside kicks and shit. So I'm just going to wait. Got to get into that habit.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Open it up with a run. Try to get this ball to the right side. I don't know. I just like the ball on the right hash. I feel comfortable over there. Ugh.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
I'm not talking about Jacobs. Run hard.
Is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's Jacobs. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They run it with Jacobs, and he's able to pick up the first down here.
Keep him coming down, coming down, coming down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Being chased out left.
Throw it away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down.
Want to get those safeties to come down.
They're very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
No! How did I miss that throw?
Henry Ruggs, the intended and now it's 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for
Enough air on it. Let's go.
Inside the 25. And he will score.
I can do that, but it sounds so automated. You know, and I can't understand it half the time.
The Raiders have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script. Because
I think I experimented with it a couple of times. I didn't like it, bro. It was
just that possession or even deeper into the half.
Because then people started trolling with it, you know, and I don't need trolls.
They call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Now I forgot to go for 2.
This is DJ Reed returning.
Loose football. Oh, talk about Abel.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases.
That man laid double his stick. He took out the block and went after the man. Look at that, boom.
You don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Carr now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Playing a lot of man.
Running is Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. So the ball down to the 16.
All right, so with him playing a lot of man, I'm going to try to hit this tight end.
Now Carr.
Woo! Let's go.
Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Love doing that.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it.
Nice.
And it often results in touchdowns.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Things are going our way today.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Gonna get double his sticks this time.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It's fine, it's fine. Play nickel.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
2 parts.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
That was my fault.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And he will
Thought I could get over there.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 38 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
Try to anticipate, him rolling out. So I'm not always going to send
And after the touchdown,
the outside far
Myers
blitz
to boot
like that.
away.
But let's see how it plays out.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
He plays a lot of man press, single high safety, either cover 3 or cover 1. We can get him with the stick route. off the line of scrimmage, just toss it up there.
The Las Vegas offense
He's on press, but he's got two high
drive.
safeties, so
Right now they're
we're going to
saying,
have to
keep
take
this going. 2 drives, 2
someone to the middle.
Can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Swerve catch.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he will score.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Now,
Make him think twice about putting him in man coverage again.
Dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Y'all know how we do things, man. We score points.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10.
Ooh, double his stick. And that ball should have went flying. Might send a blitz. Let's see what he comes out in. If he comes out in tray, we'll use the 4-3 over. Split. We'll do nickel. I'm not going to blitz. Split.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's getting a lot of crossers off. We're going to have to put...
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Switch it to a cover 2 blitz.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
He's going to think shit sweep.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad
hits.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Good play.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
We go cover 3 cloud.
Wilson will throw again. And that is
Oh, man.
Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right.
And he is in
right play, bad position.
Touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Stays in cover 3.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to press Ruggs.
Here's Carr to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he gets
Look at Zay block downfield, man.
Down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Hey, man. What is you doing, bro? That's a tutty.
Let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at all.
Keep going for 2, man. Not going to stop.
You're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Reed returning.
Good hit.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I'm actually try some blitzes now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just because
oh!
Touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, shit.
Scored points. It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
What's up, my man?
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson.
Got it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off.
Got it. Let's go.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers.
My coverages are insane when I blitz. Let's go. 2 rage quits. Great, man. I know you excited about that, bro. I'm going to be playing a couple of games, man, until Bay decides she want to wake up and commandeer my TV again. But definitely, man, I'm on some shit now, bro. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Always trying to improve. Find where I'm weak at and try to strengthen it up, you know? So we made the Chiefs rage quit. Then we made Seahawks rage quit. Who's next? I gotta be careful because usually the 3rd, 4th game I gotta face the DDA. But we're gonna combat the DDA, man. We're gonna really try to play a perfect, flawless game. Because we know we're better than making mistakes and constantly just going back to it. But see what we got. We got the Bucks. We're gonna keep the same format of everything we're doing, man. Keep everything out in front of us. I'll give the dink and dunks away. We're not gonna give up the big plays. As long as we can keep everything short and in front of us, bro, we good. I don't need to have a superstar defense. As long as I can keep everything in front of us and make tackles, get coverage sacks, we good.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
And because I'm dealing with Brady, I just don't like this dude. I'm just put the hammer times on.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Legs out.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8
Those
yard
flips,
gain,
flip trips again. I'm gonna flip the play.
There, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Try to keep everything short out in front of me, even when I'm playing man.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Give me that.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
I'm gonna challenge my user.
It's David Arnett picking it off.
Boy, I love Arnett at safety.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
It's like the best thing I could have done to my defense.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that.
Yeah, look at that man jump the route. Like, bro, use a cornerback at safety, bro. Telling you.
But the defense, they certainly got
He's like my favorite user, bro.
And a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down.
Easy walk in.
And he is into the end zone.
Pressure's being applied.
Lead up 2 more.
Let's get them pressure points, fellas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips.
Feels actually good that you can win. I can win games on defense now. Defense used to cost me games. He's standing flip trips.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
See if I can scare him, maybe. Better yet, just come off the edge.
Now Brady to try again after
Just come off the edge. Let's go.
Down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down.
Oh, no! He was on that!
Running back Evans. And he'll take this across the 20.
You were on that shit, bro. Fuck.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a
Keep
handful
the pressure on him.
throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
Quarter audible, blitz to
Double
safety.
team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Blitz from out wide. Them tackles can't kick out fast enough. So I might just send. I'm just kind of play the mid-third.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Mmm.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
Good D.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Wanted him to play action that.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Brady gives this one up.
Good stop.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Overload. Give him, man, look.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, good stop, Hankins.
He's able to pick up the first.
That's not no first.
He goes down at the 26. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry.
Good stop. Good stop.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Ah, Abram!
At about the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Should have been on Abram.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
Protect this house.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. Get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll... And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's see what he comes out in. He's got a single high safety. Corners back a little bit. Could be cover 3. He's bringing that guy in. So we're going to try to shoot one over.
Now Carr.
Oh, we got him with it. Let's go. Trick play city.
And he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 73 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back.
Better than me throwing it and then throwing a pick too, you know. So we good. Just got to play some defense in it.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hopefully he'll throw another pick.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
No pain, no gain.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
Go to audible down to the weak corner blitz.
Into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have
and that motherfucker took a hit.
Blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Play quarters. Good D.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
What's up, man? How you doing?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Back gun trips. We're gonna go dollar.
2nd and 11.
I'm just gonna kind of freelance with Arnett between the mid-third and the deep half. Oh no.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says...
And that's the main thing, man. We don't want to give up any deep plays. Like, he's going to have to seriously just play dink and dunk offense. We're not going to allow anything
2 minutes remaining in this first
over the top of this
football.
defense.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of
around with Abrams.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A first down run there by Fournette as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I want to send some pressure. Send Mullins.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Play that soft squat. And then play a little bit more ground over here with White. Go ahead, press him.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That is caught. Inside the 5.
Too much time for me, buddy.
Tampa Bay.
Not enough time for you.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14.
How many times has he targeted Brown? I need to go look at the stats.
With the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25.
He's going to be playing back deep. So we're gonna try two different things. We're gonna see if he plays press. If I can get him in press, cover 3, single high safety.
To get this drive started. You've got less than
He
30
doesn't.
seconds
So we're
left
good.
in the half. You're well on the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Oh, that's PI.
Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Pushing his way through. And a
Man, they gave this guy a PI. That's so gay, man. This game sometimes.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to get a solid before being brought down.
Kick a field goal.
And right at a yard. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal.
That didn't end the way I wanted it to. They gave this guy pass interference. They got away with it.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we still
gotta lay them
scout
blocks,
every week in
people.
our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those.
No, that bullshit. Really?
At the 24. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So
Y'all gonna do that under pressure crap on me now? Okay.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead.
I hate the DDA,
now
bro.
They have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Make and then a defensive tackle intercepts it. Come on,
You've just
seriously.
got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 9. Brady over the middle here to Brady.
Man, that man just took a hit from a linebacker.
The 1st and goal here is the tackle made at the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a
Let's
first
get creative
down.
here. Put the defensive ends in a hard flat and blitz the corners and blitz the safeties. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Hard, flat, blitz.
Now Jones. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones.
Oh, got blocked in the back.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness.
Yeah, see what it takes for people to beat me, right?
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his
that
own
DDA has to
well.
step in. Fucking defensive tackle interception off of an under pressure quote unquote throw. Like, seriously, you need to get rid of that shit.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm. And had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch,
I threw the ball. Like, what the fuck?
Two-shell pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
All right, so now we can't throw the ball. Noted. You got a linebacker on Rugs.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They get this out left.
I don't mind being down a couple scores. I actually play better when I'm
following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he returns this to the 22.
Need to get a blitz off. I'm gonna try that quarter blitz again.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Got him with the quarters blitz. Let's go. See, I don't care. Sometimes, like, I'll get creative with who I'm sending.
It's 2nd and 21.
I will get creative with who I send. Put him in a deep half so I can defend his third. Should have got in front of it.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Good tackle.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Back to the ground. This time.
Good tackle, Muse. Let's go.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back now in Las Vegas.
Play cover 6.
Everybody. It's been a very
probably blitz.
Game to this point. Just a field goal.
The corner put the defensive end in that
flat.
get
set for the fourth quarter.
Blitz the corner, put the defensive end. And then just press him so he can get off on a little bit, and then just use her. Let's spread them linebackers out too.
On 2nd and 11 now.
You gotta get creative with those blitzes, man. I mean, I know.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Eventually, we're gonna find that hole.
That one and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying.
I might just show blitz from one side and then just blitz the other side this time.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh.
I gotta find something that he's not gonna be able to pick up.
Another shot and try and loosen things
I might send the safety in the corner.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. A shot.
Oh yes, beautiful.
And he stopped immediately there. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
We'll do it like that.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady to Evans on the slant.
This man catching all this shit in that traffic. Damn. I'm going to have to put a spy.
A 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Fournette running out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I'm not going to panic here.
5 yards on the play.
As long as I don't give up a touchdown, I'm good.
Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure they're secure.
Take a timeout here.
Exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly.
I'm going to assume he's going to keep trying to run.
Of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
He's got, what's his name in the slot, number 14. He's running some ridiculous routes. Just put a flat over there. Watch anything underneath. Watch anything crossing underneath. I couldn't jump it.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
His superstar ability gave him that separation.
40 yards.
Only reason he got that.
Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal
I
for
can
them, wasn't it? Trying to
still
slow
got a
this
chance.
game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had
Just
the
gotta score
football.
fast.
That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those
got
salt
2
away the game
timeouts.
drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
See what we got.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Carr flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He's going to let it fly.
Beautiful.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Defense. I'm not going to try for the onsides because
following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Let's see if I can force him.
Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Play cover 1 out of the big nickel.
The Bucs
I'm just going to run commit.
To begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game.
Wait 20. Hey, 66. Hey, Bolt 66. Shadow 72. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? Kill.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
With who?
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Is he on the string?
This will be taken at the 13. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
See what he does. See if I can get him to come out. I got what? No timeout, so I gotta go for the shot. He comes out in 3-man deep.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is
not yes!
erase what's happened during.
For the win! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive,
good win
to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. The blitz cover 2 killed him. Now we just squib kick it and just rub it in his face.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That's why you never give up, man. Even when the DDA tries, even when the DDA tries to help him. The DDA tried to interfere with the game and gave him some bullshit.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Like, I called it. I was like, bro, that's some fuck shit right there. Started like in the second quarter, it just kind of just shifted momentum to help him. I even go look at it, bro, like a fucking defensive tackle with the interception. Like, come on, man. Where's the fucking play where the shit started changing over, bro? Like, I'm like, really, bro? Where's nah, it wasn't. I mean, this is one of the picks. Let's see. This one was iffy. I should have stepped into the pocket on this one, because I had this. I could have stepped in a little bit more, but that's PI, bro. Right there. Yo, why? You can't do that. No. He just, bro. See what I mean? This is the shit that I be talking about, man. Every time I get a pick, it's these suction animations that are unrealistic, not physically possible. Now, you can go back and screenshot these, and you can see that, hey, this was scripted. Look at how my arm is just Mortal Kombat style going through his fucking belly like he's just trying to rip his spine out. Like, come on, man. It's not physically possible, let alone just go through his jersey without ripping it. Like, bro. So that's DDA all day. Trying to see where there was another one. Did I throw another one in this set, or was it in the fourth quarter? Yeah, this one. This is crazy. Look at this. It said under pressure. Okay, I get it. Dude's in my face. But he's not fast. I could have rolled out. But this is what is beyond me. Look where the pass has to go. Tight end's right there. There's no way I missed the throw that bad. And then there's no way a defensive tackle of all. Like, a defensive tackle has, what, a 30 catch rating? Like, come on, man. Fucking DDA tried to fucking come in and help the boy, and we still walked away with the win, baby. Good old phrase from Al Davis himself. Just win, baby. Y'all want to know something ironic? Al Davis died on my birthday. Hey, what's up, bro? Welcome to YouTube. You say what? You watch porn? Oh man, I'm Sorry to hear that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all
how's Pamela Henderson been doing?
Stop supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
That's fine.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Cleveland. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
A good game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Carr. And his first look is incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Mike 51. It's a party now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota fights loose. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Throwing is Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They do go for it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Flush to his right. He's going to have his running back. He's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now the former Utah man, this is Devontae Booker. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. Cross. Where are they, team? Where are they good?
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
I'm focusing, man.
This wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away.
I mean, I ain't got the best team. I don't have a team loaded with superstars, so I gotta focus.
The tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Here we go.
Raiders 8, Browns nothing.
Point it right. 180. They gonna need some therapy.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 51 yards. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
637.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
That's bullshit.
It's intercepted. Greedy Williams.
Yeah, but he ain't out running Ruggs on a fly route.
This one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, but still, he was beat.
He looked like he tried to put a little too much.
He was beat. Look.
This one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
That's what I do. Watch the safety creep. Switch it. Like that. Switch it. Pistol. Hurry. Run. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. That.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Hey, we're 33.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 33-yard line.
King.
Mayfield on play action. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
That's a
I don't
catch.
think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Pass brings him up 2nd and 10.
Watch the shit. Express. 51. Hand me. Check the backer.
To throw again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 77 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here.
Hey, watch it.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Now Hunt on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Here we go, D. Pistol. All day. Watch that.
They go play action. Mayfield, he'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jarvis Landry,
ineligible receiver.
And that'll make it third down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he works free. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A big play that time out of Chubb. 44 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on third down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch twist. Alert. Check. Yes. Up. Jam. Watch. Alert. Hurry. Hold. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Just like that. Check 13.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
They go with Chubb on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Hey, 4 down.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
This is out quickly to the right, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And Parkey's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, Any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Carr got some room at the 30. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Mayfield off the play fake. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Damon Arnett up to make the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him in contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the 3rd quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. Now Hunt on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Rolling to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chains.
Ah, you gotta get that, Morrow. Fuck!
Touchdown. Mayfield hitting David Njoku on the touchdown pass. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
And now look at him go. He's at the 30, past the 20.
You know I'm trying to wear him out so you can't use him no more.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the
I don't
field.
care. It's still first down.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken
It's
down
another
with
first
a
down.
marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
It's another first down, and you're going to get wore out every time because you're using him.
Bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go.
My man, slow down. Come on.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. There he goes inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And again, it's Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means
another day, another take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he certainly played. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Get up!
And a big turnover there. As
oh, my God, bro.
Ball back.
Come on with it, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Carr. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
No. Thought you was actually good, bro. Ain't you using the cheese exploit.
Back to throw.
Superstar ability, man.
Escaping the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jacobs. And he takes his
You're using his superstar ability, though.
Going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now Carr. Now a desperation throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Quick throw out wide from Mariota. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs.
Audible too much, man.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance.
Oh, come on.
That's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They run it again with Chubb. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. To throw his car. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And take it right on the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr to throw. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
This fucking shit. Yeah, that's Madden for you.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Squeeze, double, double. Check, Nick. 93. 93.
One final try now for Carr. Flush to his right. And he goes down.
Oh, man. Yo, that's overpowered, bro. I can't lie.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is
Dude, I even
frustrated,
turned aggressive
upset.
blocking
Many
on.
times already, He doesn't really care that they
He was going up against Incognito, and he was just having his way with them, bro.
Into the final play of this game, they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done.
That's crazy, man. They need a
spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it
off,
was just,
you're exactly right.
Play they took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Double team, bro. Y'all see this shit, man. Hudson and Richie Incognito, bro. Like, bruh. That's crazy. Yeah, they hopefully moving forward they get rid of these superstar abilities, man. That's a little bit overpowered. It's like no matter what I did, I couldn't block it. I turned aggressive blocking on to try to wear him down. Fucking had Richie Incognito on him with Hudson double teaming him. He's still just... That's ridiculous. But I'm going to take a break for the day, man. Appreciate y'all fellas watching. We got to find a counter to that tomorrow. Definitely. That shit's a little bit of cheese, if you will. My palms were sweating in that game. In fact, I want to see what he has. El Toro. El Toro. Yeah. You gotta do something about that, man. Stop putting these mutt abilities in the game. Alright, appreciate y'all watching, man. We're gonna call it a day.